Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. It's Bohemian Barb here, and we're going to do a love reading for the summer and see what's ahead for you. I hope you've been having a good summer so far. Been pretty busy. I haven't had time to even do my videos, which I miss. And let's see what it says, okay? Alright. I'm going to do a 3-card spread today, okay? So your first card is High Priestess. 3 of Wands. And 9 of Coins. Okay. So your near future has the High Priestess, okay? And she's in the reverse position, which tells me that you need to get in touch with your intuition, okay? And listen to your intuition. Try to remember your dreams. Do some dream therapy, which is before you go to sleep at night, ask the universe, your angels, your guides, whoever you want, to help you with the situation. Ask them what you need to know, what should you do, and tell them to tell you in your dream. And then usually within a few days you will dream of a solution. It works really well. Just do it every night before you go to sleep and see what happens. Okay? Alright, so now we've got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this one is sometimes refers to a third party because you've got 3 here, okay? Wands are like ideas and thoughts and plans that you're trying to put into motion, but you're still in the thought process of it. So I feel like maybe you're thinking of a situation, like you want more of a relationship. Maybe you're dating a couple people and you're trying to like narrow it down and decide what it is you want with who you want. You know, do you want to move in? Do you want to be committed? That type of stuff, okay? So then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 9 of Pentacles is, she's a 9. She's not quite a 10, right? So she's got a little more work to do to be where she wants to be, or he, okay? So there's something that's missing, okay? So you might be, you know, living your best life over here, but there comes a point, and this is your near future, where you're like, you know what, I need more. I need more from this relationship, this job, whatever it is. That's why I feel like you're going to be narrowing your choices down. Maybe you're just dating and you're trying to figure it out. And this is why. It's telling you, you know what? I need more commitment. I need whatever. Okay? You're just missing that one more element to be happy. But to everybody else, you're doing your thing and they're like, wow, you're doing so great. You have it all. And inside you're like, I'm missing something there. I need a real true love to complete my life. Okay? So let's see what the other cards are going to say here for you, okay? Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's put the deck here. Okay, you have Union. Ooh, good card. See? You're narrowing it down. You really want a committed relationship. And this card is telling me that the other person wants the same thing you do. Okay? Okay, now I get it. Long distance. Okay, the person you like doesn't live close. That's what's making you feel incomplete. You want them closer. And you're trying to decide, should I move closer? Are they going to move here? You're trying to work it out in your head, all right? It's making sense now. Okay, gifts. That's a fun card, right? We all want gifts. So you might get a gift. You might think someone is a gift to you, like they're so great, okay? Also, long distances, you might be traveling and you might meet someone while you're on a trip, okay? So maybe things are really great and then you go on this trip and you meet this really great person and that's what changes your mind and that's what makes you feel incomplete because now you've met this new person. You're like, oh my gosh, they are a gift. They are perfect for me. But they live far away. Why is there always an obstacle, right? Why? I swear. Okay, so that makes sense. That's good. All right, let's get another deck here and do these. Let's see what these have to say, Taurus. All right. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay. So, whichever way you choose to go, it's telling you to give it a chance. Maybe they won't be long distance for very long, right? You won't know until you try. Okay, that's a good one. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's a good card too. Look at this, all falling together. So whichever way you go, you can only speak your truth, all right? Heart-to-heart conversations, you have to speak your truth, and hopefully this person does too. I kind of think they do, because you got the gift card and the union card. So maybe they don't know how you feel until you say something, right? Or they bring up something and then you're like, oh my gosh, really? Me too. Never know. Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so even though you're speaking your truth and you're telling how you feel, it doesn't mean that you have no boundaries, right? So loving yourself first sometimes means boundaries. It's not dropping everything for that person. Maybe I'm just an example that they live out of town and they just call, hey, catch a flight tomorrow. You know what I mean? And dropping everything and doing what someone wants is it helps more if you have a boundary and you can say, hey, you know what? I really need more notice in order to do this. They'll respect you more, and you'll respect yourself for not just dropping everything and being that all for that person. Okay, being a little hard to get is kind of attractive sometimes because it makes the other person work a little harder, and we all things that we have to work for we love more, right? Makes sense. Okay, let's do these cards. Let's see what they have to say. I'm not sure I'm liking these new cards. They tend to be kind of negative. I don't know if I'm going to use them again. But I'm going to finish all 12 signs with these. And then I might not use them again. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Divine Feminine. Yin Feminine Energy. Okay. So I just talked about boundaries and having self-love. That is definitely a feminine energy. Even if you're a male, you can still work through your feminine energy. It's being assertive, not aggressive. It's saying how you feel. It's living in your emotions, and that doesn't mean crying crazy emotions, right? Just verifying your emotions and expressing them to other people is being a divine feminine, okay? So that's a good thing. Sorrow, loss, grief, or depression. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say about that card. Hopefully that won't happen. But, maybe sometimes being away from your partner, you might feel this, and that might bring up the conversations in order for you to have the heart-to-heart talk, right? Maybe you're missing them so much that it brings that up, okay? Okay, possibilities. Free-spirited adventure, take risks. That's a good card. Okay. So, I like that for you. Being free-spirited and being open is always it's a great thing, because when you're open, you can receive, right? And having adventures of someone that lives out of town, it's always an adventure, right? They come here, you go there, whatever. That can be a great adventure. Sometimes taking a risk on love, that could be saying how you feel, like that one card. That's taking a risk. Anytime we open ourselves up and we're vulnerable, that is a risk. But the payoff could be huge, right? You've got the union card and the gift card. So looks like things are pretty good for you. You don't have too much to get through. You know? I like this for you, Taurus. I hope it works. If you want a special reading from me, you can email me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Be sure to like and share this video. Until next time, thanks.